Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday to every one of you here. And I'm Debbie A. Anderson, and it's Spiritual Breadcrumbs. That sprinkling of information that has us going off in a direction or wanting to have that curiosity opened up within us. Stay connected. Okay. We've all experienced it at one time or another. That immediate connection. It's all right. It looks like my sound is off. Okay. I'm hoping you got everything. That immediate connection we have with another individual when we meet them for the first time. We can't pinpoint or understand how or why. It just happens. It's like our spidey senses are alerted. We just know, so to speak. It's like meeting an old friend. Yeah, it is. Right in that moment, we feel comfortable in their presence. We just know. It's like it's instantaneous, like ping that happens. That, my dear friends, is a spiritual connection. Of course, it can be physical, emotional, even psychological, if that makes sense. It's one of the highest unions a soul can have. It's a bond. And yes, sometimes that in itself begins a relationship that can be out of this world. And I'm not talking necessarily a sexual relationship. Even though it's not fully understandable, that connection we have, that knowing, it comes from our heart center. It is a metaphysical experience. Okay, a metaphysical experience. And it can change our whole world in a nanosecond. It can become an intense and blissful, meaningful happening. Experiencing that familiarity indicates that, come what may, the connection is there for a reason. Yeah, maybe a season, or it could be for a lifetime. Only the journey will tell, because that is you and that individual have arranged to meet this lifetime, to carry out or follow through with whatever you agreed upon in spirit. The key is to harness those times. Let that reconnection, because that's what it is, keep you on track, stay connected. There is a reason you met. The soul agreement you made that has created those goosebumps all over you. You sense there is a reason, yet your vibrational frequency yet hasn't revealed it. Excuse me. Phew! Oh my goodness. So our vibration hasn't yet revealed it. It hasn't opened it up for us. But each of you will, when the time is right, begin communicating in a very powerful way, a universal way, in a higher elevated mode. Oh, excuse me. Oh, love it. So you will, in the elevated mode, if you like, open up so many different things. This is why you have to stay connected. And I know sometimes it's like, why have we met? I don't understand it. All will be revealed, because it is a very real and eerie connection for those of you meet on an earthly plane. And yes, it can be that reconnection with somebody in the heavenly realms, somebody that maybe you didn't have much to do with in this lifetime, but all of a sudden when they've gone to spirit, they've opened up that little vortex and now are communicating full on with you. So stay connected, open up the journey, because here's the thing, it's not a coincidence. It is a spiritual communion. Alrighty, so cards today from the vibrational energy, excuse me, the vibrational earth, and the I am sacred. Let's see what our stay connected will have and come up here. Okay, I know I say that every time. I love it. Okay, it's just the way I'm shuffling the cards and then one just pops out. 3 for the Earth Children. Okay. That one goes well too. And the last one from the I Am Sacred. Oh, what's the one on the back there? Always on the right vibrational pathway. That is not the card. That was at the back. And the whole pile have dropped into my lap. I want all of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm only taking one. So, our spiritual communion, or the way we stay connected, be open. Don't be closed and go, whatever it is. Just go, okay, I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why the connection is, but let's just see what the spiritual breadcrumbs get sprinkled for us. This is where our inner child is saying, you've got this. You've got it under control. Just allow it to begin. It's not a case of you have to learn everything. It's already there within you. It's just, it'll be opened up when the time is right. And that's why sometimes you can have communication with somebody and it feels like, oh my gosh, I don't want to let you go. I want to stay there. I want to be in your company. Now I've met you. It's not now I've met you again. The last card from the I Am Sacred. I am sacred and the greatest vibrational being alive. Never forget that. You are an incredible powerhouse, an incredible spiritual being. So don't underestimate that. And never assume it's the person that you've connected with that's going to teach you something. Don't make that assumption. Just let it open up and see where it unravels and leads you to. Vibrational blessings. See you tomorrow. If you haven't already checked out my weekly reading, do so. It's very informative for this coming week and it will give you some guidelines. That is on YouTube. So don't, if you subscribe to my channel, you'd have already got it. Thank you very much. Vibrational blessings and have a glorious and amazing day, everyone. Stay connected.